In 1935, a massive black wall of dust swallowed the American heartland. While everyone fled for their lives, one faceless man stood alone in the suffocating darkness. He wasn't trying to escape, he was shielding a tiny flame that would save a town from total erasure. This is the untold legend of the lantern that defied history. Imagine the Oklahoma Panhandle in the spring of 1935. The American dream had turned into a terrifying, breathless nightmare. The soil, once rich and golden, was now a fine, killing powder. It got into your clothes, your food, and eventually your lungs. They called it the Brown Plague. In a small, dying town where the wind screamed louder than the people, there lived a man known only as Silas. He was a shadow among shadows, always seen in a worn-out denim jacket and a wide-brimmed hat that hid a face etched with the pain of 1,000 lost harvests. Silas didn't talk much. He didn't have to. The silence of the plains spoke for everyone. While others packed their broken Fords and fled west toward California, Silas stayed. He wasn't waiting for rain. He was waiting for something far more important. Before we continue, look at the corner of your screen and hit subscribe to keep these legends alive. Now, back to Silas. Every evening, as the sun was choked out by the rising walls of dust, Silas would walk to the very edge of the town's main road. He would hang a single, bright oil lantern on a crooked wooden post. The townspeople mocked him. "Silas, the crops are dead. The cattle are gone. Who are you lighting that for?" They would cough through their masks. But Silas never answered. He would just trim the wick, polish the glass, and walk back into the gloom. What they didn't know was that Silas was the only navigator left for the lost travelers. In those days, people would get lost just 10 feet from their own front doors. The dust was so thick you couldn't see your own boots. Silas wasn't lighting the way for those who were leaving. He was lighting the way for those who were blind, terrified, and trying to find their way home. He was the anchor in a world that had lost its gravity. One night, the Black Sunday storm hit, the worst in American history. The sky went pitch black at noon. People huddled in cellars praying for the end. That night, Silas didn't just hang the lantern, he stood by it. For 12 straight hours, he shielded that tiny flame with his own body, leaning against the post as the dust tried to bury him alive. When the sun finally broke through the haze the next morning, the townspeople emerged. They found the post. They found the lantern, still flickering with a dying flame. And they found Silas, slumped against the wood, covered in so much dust he looked like a statue made of earth. He was exhausted, his lungs filled with the very soil he tried to save. But as the dust settled, 3 families appeared from the horizon. They had been caught in the storm, blinded. They only survived because they saw a faint golden pulse in the distance, a light that never wavered. History remembers the generals, but it's the faceless men like Silas who hold the world together. You might feel like you're in your own personal dust storm right now. You might feel invisible and tired. But remember this, you don't need to be a giant to make a difference. You just need to be the one who refuses to let the light go out. Keep trimming your wick. Keep polishing your glass. Your storm will pass, but the light you provide will be remembered forever. Stay strong. Keep your fire burning. Your story is your legacy.